This might be tough to hear for a A or A plus student, but having good grades does not guarantee that you will be successful in your career. This is Charles Darwin. You might have heard of him and his theory of evolution. What does it all come down to, Charles? It is not the strongest species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the most responsive to change. Charles Darwin studied animals and how they would adapt to the needs of their environment over generations. Like, look at this giraffe here. There are so many different types of jobs in the world that can showcase your strengths. When you choose a career, you have to be aware of what you are good at and what you are bad at. Maybe if you're not too good at math, it's not going to matter if you take a sales job. That really, the math is very limited with what you need to know. But if you become an accountant or an actuary, those are jobs that you really need to be good at math. I just used the example of math and how it could be applied to jobs and how it matters with some jobs, doesn't matter with others. You could do this with any subject, but we're actually not talking about this today. What we are talking about is 4 skills that you will need no matter what career that you choose. And by the time that you join the workforce, you better be good at these 4 skills. What is critical thinking? You use your critical thinking when you have big decisions to make. It is all about problem solving. It's all about knowing what is at stake and what the different choices are and making the right choice. Shoot, I'll give you a perfect example of when you need to use your critical thinking skills. Very soon, you are going to need to choose a career. Choice of career is a big choice. The cost of training, we've gone over in this class how much college costs. There are certainly other options, but what you need to factor is potential salary. How much will the training cost? For how big of a salary will you get? And that's just 2 parts of this question. Will the job make you happy? Will you get bored of it? You guys sometimes say to me, "Mister, this is mad work." Guess what? You know what's mad work? Work. So you got to be happy with your job. You have to think about that. Also, the big question for your generation, will this job be around in 10, 15 years? AI, robotics, there are jobs that are here today. They will be gone tomorrow. You need to think about all of these things when choosing a career. You need critical thinking skills in order to answer that question. You have to see all angles. The next career readiness skill is problem solving. Do y'all know what an escape room is?
What is an escape room? An escape room is an immersive game of real-life adventure. Players will have 60 minutes to find hidden clues and solve puzzles to complete a mission. Teamwork is the key for a successful escape room experience. Escape rooms are great for families, friends, or corporate groups. An escape game is your chance to be a hero in an exciting living movie. Escape the Room offers the very best escape room experience and is why over 2 million people have chosen them as the escape game of choice. Escape the Room.
Problem solving, the process of identifying, analyzing, and finding solutions to challenges. Effective problem solvers can navigate obstacles and develop innovative solutions. Escape rooms are fun. Some of the problems in life, oh man, you need problem-solving skills in order to solve. You can't just go in a cocoon. You can't. Problem-solving is a career readiness skill. The next career readiness skill is decision-making. I'm a very future-oriented person. The decisions that I make right now, I would like to think, will benefit my future. One of the things that I've done that I will teach you about very soon in this course is investing. And when you invest, you put money into something with the intention of making more money back. To me, that's a textbook definition of what an investment is. Now, this topic transition might seem out of the blue. I don't drink, I don't do drugs. Again, future-oriented. I think I will be sicker in the future if I chose to live that lifestyle. Did I always make good decisions in my life? No, I did not. I told you, when I was in high school, I was not a star student by any means, but I did not see the future in the way that I do right now. But over my life, I have learned, and it has changed my worldview, and it has changed my decision-making. And that leads us to this. Decision-making involves assessing options and making choices based on available information. When I was younger, I didn't have as much available information. Strong decision-making skills enable individuals to weigh pros and cons and choose the best course of action. I'll end this section by saying this. There's no doubt that your decision-making right now, it's based on values. It's based on what you value right now. And that will change over time, perhaps especially as other people become dependent on you. I'm talking about kids, stuff like that. But decision-making, that is one of the critical skills for career readiness. The final career readiness skill is communication. Can you communicate your needs? Can you do it in an appropriate way? Can you have that communication with your boss asking for a raise, saying that you are worth more than what you're getting paid? Can you justify why you want a raise in writing or in speech? Can you communicate clearly and effectively to others? Are you scared to advocate for yourself? Are you scared to tell somebody off who is bullying you or somebody that you love? Interestingly, I just said tell somebody off, but you know what? There's critical thinking that's involved with that. Is that the best course of action? Problem solving, decision making. The telling somebody off would definitely be a part of communication. In closing, yes, it is important for you to master academic content, but remember, you're going to be doing some of that when you are on a job. You're going to be mastering a skill or a bunch of skills. But in terms of career readiness, these are the skills that apply to everything. And the most successful people have mastered these 4 skills and apply them to the academic knowledge that they have earned over time.